Good morning, everybody. We slept at Sassafras Gap Shelter and we left at about 7 o'clock. So it's 8 now. We're almost at the top of Bald. So we'll probably sit there for a little bit, and then the goal is to make it to Fontana Dam today. So it's going to be our longest day, 21 miles. We're about 15.5 miles away from Fontana Dam. We just met another guy from Massachusetts. Thank goodness that we asked him where he was going, because he had been going the wrong way for a little while now. So he was able to turn around and get back on track. The sunrise this morning on Bald was beautiful. If there was a little bit more hours of sunlight during the day, we probably could have camped on top and woken up to the sunrise, which would have been cool. But we had a beautiful campsite last night too. It was right by the stream, so we were able to hear the river run. The stars were super bright last night. I saw about 5 shooting stars. Some days I convince myself things won't work out, way before they've even ran their course. The thing about this trail is you can't fight anything. What will happen will, and you just need to take it from there. The weather, your mental, the distance between gaps, the elevations you climb, the way your body feels after the undertaking, everything in stride. I'm working on sitting with the present and understanding there's only so much you can do. You can't control what's not in your control, and I'll stress my life away if I don't accept that. We just left Decoa Gap, and there was a birthday party going on, and they invited us to have some food. They had some chips and soda and fruit and hot dogs and beans and tacos.
Baby handing out candy too.
Yeah, he was so sweet. He was handing out a big bag of M&Ms and Milky Ways. So we got our little feel-good moments for the day. And now we're on our way to Fontana once again. Puppy! So they gave us some White Claws to go. So we're heading to Fontana Dam, baby. Yep, White Claw in hand. I got a blackberry. Lauren's got a blackberry. We made it to the top of Jacob's Ladder. And I was told that from here to Fontana Dam, the trail is much more moderate. So let's hope that I heard right. We were talking to one guy about how some through hikers come through and receive trail magic, and they say that they want to give back to the trail and, you know, do kinds of the same things that the trail angels are doing, which is awesome. My sister and I feel the same way. This is a really strong knit community, and it feels really good to give back to something that potentially may have changed your whole life. But another thing to think about too is some of the local trails, wherever you're from, to see what you can do for those trail systems in terms of maintenance or anything along those lines, because you never know what could just be in your own backyard. We are about 2 miles away from Fontana Dam, and we're gonna grab a shuttle to the village. We had another trail magic at the tail end of our hike, so that was really nice. Shout out to Chase and Cole. Chase hiked in 2014 and his trail name was Wheezy because he kept huffing and puffing up the mountains, so it was really nice of them. Really good people. We also met a doctor and his wife who are from Germany, who are section hiking, and there was actually a guy who had a heart attack on trail, and he was a doctor, and he kind of got caught in the middle of that, so we were listening to his story about what happened, which was pretty interesting. So now we are walking down towards wherever we can pick up a shuttle to get to the village. So we made it to Fontana Village, and we just got to the campsite. I just set up the tent, and we went to one of the restaurants that they had here. We got some pizza and a sandwich, some fries, guac and chips. But now we're in the tent and we're gonna go to sleep, and tomorrow we're gonna take a 0 and do laundry and just some errands that we need to do before we hit the Smokies. We got our permits and we're ready to go. So I'm kind of excited to sleep in tomorrow. This is our first official 0 day. On day what? What day is this?
Day 12.
On day 12. So we're going to enjoy it. Good morning, Fontana Dam. We are eating some of the leftovers that we had last night for breakfast. And then we got errands to do, resupply, laundry, all sorts of stuff. We're at the Fontana Village campground and we're walking over towards the resort so that we can do some laundry and resupply for the Smokies. It's very sunny out today. I'm actually walking right past the Little Tennessee River. It's about a 2-mile walk to the resort. So we gotta walk to the resort and then do all of our errands. Is it really a 0 day if you had to walk 2 miles to resupply, 2 miles back to the campground, probably another mile to the laundromat? And we spent the last 4-5 hours at the laundromat. We went to the pit stop here and we got a couple beers, we did laundry, we sat at the laundromat with some other hikers. One lung, tamale, a tequila, boombox, Sonic, Snow. Bye!